What's good, everybody? Today we're going to be going over the best sneakers releasing this week. We have some pretty good heat. I like March because it kind of gives you like the vibes of just like you get to buy what you want. Nothing's going to be too crazy because everybody kind of got all their money spent in February and stuff like that. So let's get straight into it. Starting off on March 11th, we got a Futuro Laboratories collab with Crocs. Release date is March 11th and retail is $85. Now I know they're doing the Futuro collab with the Dunks and everything. The Crocs, I don't know, they kind of look just regular Crocs to me. I'm not the biggest fan of Crocs, but you know, now this colorway looks way better. I would be more inclined to buy this one. So this first one's gonna be the white colorway, then the next one is gonna be on the green colorway, and it's going to be released on Network and Futuro. So Network is the app, and then Futuro is just going to be their website, and then globally on the 14th. So you have two chances at getting them. But this colorway right here is actually very tough. Next we have the Kith New Balance collab with the 196R Black Burgundy. Retail is $170. I really do like these. These really look like Amani Manir, like color blocking, so that's actually pretty dope. I think they're going to be pretty limited. Kith drops are kind of usually hard to get, especially with the 196s kind of being like the new trend right now, the new like hype shoe. So I think it'll be pretty hard to get, to be honest. And then this is just the other colorway, the cream colorway. I like it, but I really like this one better, honestly. Honestly, I might go for this one. Honestly, I really do enjoy this one. I think that's a really dope shoe. Next, we have the A Cold Wall collab with Converse, Weapon Flint Gray colorway. Retail is for $130. It's going to be released on A Cold Wall on March 11th and then globally on March 14th. Now, I know Shea was the first one to have like this type of design with the Converse. I like his better. I don't really know how I feel. Honestly, I'll take that back. These might look tough. I really have to see them on foot with this like having it be like a mid-top-ish. But I really do like the model itself though. So I just have to see how it will look on foot with that mid-top. Next we have the Adidas Yeezy 500 Stone Salt. Retailing for $210. I don't honestly, with the whole controversy with Yeezy and Adidas stuff like that, I really don't know how these are gonna do. I think they're gonna sit. The Yeezy slides were sitting, so I think these are gonna sit too. So if you want to grab a pair, honestly, just be on the app and you'll be good to go. Next, we have the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Flax, retailing for $230. We've seen this colorway like so many times. I think these 100% are gonna sit. Again, that whole Kanye thing is going crazy right now. If you haven't seen like what's going on, I made a video on my videos, probably like one of the more recent ones. So make sure to go check that out. If you're kind of confused on the whole situation, I break it down for you guys. Next, on March 12th, we have the Adidas Y3S Jindo Run Black, retailing for $450. If you're not really familiar with Y3, it's kind of like the Japanese like luxury brand for Adidas. They make some good shoes. It's more on the designer side. Their sneakers, like actual sneakers, I'm not really the biggest fan of, especially with the high retail because it's luxury. And I'm also not a big fan of this, especially for $450. Next, we just have the alternate colorway. Again, not for $450. It just looks like a bad running shoe. Next, on March 13th, we have the Jordan Airship PE special packaging Rust Pink, retailing for $140. I like they have the Awake New York Airship. I like those way better. I think a lot of women will go crazy for this. I think this is a real good colorway. I think it's a really good shape. It's just not for me though. It's just not for me. Again, I'm burnt out on Jordan 1s. Whether it's this is the one I was talking about, the Airship. But yeah, whether it's a Jordan 1, Airship, whatever, I'm over it. But next we have the Awake New York collab with Jordan Airship, University Red, retailing for $150. The details on these go crazy. I love the snake skin. I love the subtle reds outlining around the swoosh. I love the A. Kind of look like the Atlanta A, but it's for Awake because it's a New York shoe. I like the Age midsole. It's actually pretty good. Next, on March 14th, we have the Trophy Room collab with Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG Away, retailing for $140. It looks like it's like satin. I think this material looks really good. You see the Trophy Room logo on there, the gold Jumpman logo, or the Wings logo on the back. Assuming that it's going to be the same as like the regular Trophy Rooms, maybe a little bit more accessible, but just have in the mind that these are going to be super limited. Next, we have the New Balance T500 Reflection, retailing for $110. I don't know if this is like the casual for New Balance, but this is definitely a miss. I'm not a fan of this whatsoever. I don't really know like what their like deal was. Kind of like a little air box, or not air box, the Air Force toe box, mixed with like a Samba or like a shell toe maybe. I don't know. That New Balance has been making some hits, but this is definitely a miss. Next we have March 15th. Whoa, crazy. I never thought I would be saying this, but we have a in collab with Hoka, retailing for $199. That's a weird retail. It has the Gore-Tex and Vibranium, so this is like all around just like performance hiking mountaining shoe. I think they tried to do it with the Salmons at first, but it's like when you get to this point where you're trying to like bring in all these other aspects into like the sneaker realm, like you're bringing in like all these like performance shoes, hiking mounting shoes, they're not doing good because they don't look as good, you know. That's why New Balance and all of those brands are striving right now, because they're still sticking to their core mechanic, which is being like comfortable, but they're also making them like look good now, right? And I don't think that looks good in my opinion. But feel free to let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. This is just not it for me. Next we just have the alternate. Oh no, this is a different model, right? Yeah, another collab with Hoka and End of the Mafate Speed 2 Overland, retailing for $180. Yeah, it looks like a salmon upper, with just like the Vibranium sole. So, I mean, I never really liked Hoka's because they were just always like super bulky. So I'm not a big fan of it. Next, I have the Nike Air Max 1 87 One and Done, a women's exclusive, retailing for $150. You know, can't go wrong with cream and brown. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I like the Air Maxes. Gear you up for Air Max Day. I'm really getting surprised at these collabs. ESPN collab with Adidas Top 10 2000, and it looks like nothing, bro. It looks like a Crazy 8 with like a red and blue. Bro, this is terrible, man. There's no one that's gonna buy these, bro. There's no one that's gonna buy these, bro. This is the type of shoe that you see at an event where they're like hosting it, and then like they make all the workers and stuff like wear it and just try to like convince you as hard as possible that they're tough. I really don't think anybody would be interested in these, to be honest. Next we have the Air Jordan 1 Golf Mule UNC, retailing for $110. I don't like this model whatsoever. They created other colorways already. That's why Nike and Jordan are just doing bad right now, because they're doing stuff like this, doing stuff that nobody wants. Next we have the Air Jordan 9 Golf Cool Gray, retailing for $230. I mean, if you want a golf shoe, yeah, go for it. I don't think they'll sell out that quick. Again, I think that the golf hype, I think is like real niche, and I think the niche hype that it did have kind of worn away. So, just that. Next, we have the Adidas Yeezy Slide Salt, retailing for $70. Honestly, I think all of these slides are just gonna sit due to the controversy with the Kanye thing. And like I said, if you want to check it out, go look at my video. Next we have the Adidas Adidas Yeezy is about to be Air shoe. The way Kanye treating everybody, he's gonna go back to Nike. But nah, the Adidas Yeezy Foam Runner, granted, you're selling for $90 again. I think you'll have if they don't sit, you'll have like damn near like a 90%, 95% success rate of getting these, right? Next we have the New Balance 9060 Moonbeam Vintage Rose, retailing for $150. It's always good to see new 9060s. Again, they're like the new fresh thing out. Now this colorway, I'm not a big. Is this a women's exclusive? No, it's just regular. I think what they need to start doing is to start implementing like women's or like kids exclusive for these 9060s. Because I think a woman or a kid would gravitate to this more, and a lot of women complain that they can't get like 9060 because a lot of them were like, for the most part in the beginning, they were men's exclusives. We got a lot of collabs this week. Oh my god. March 16th, we have a Beams collab with New Balance 550 Navy. Retail is approximately $145. This is a cool colorway for it to be a collab. I don't know how many people would want to go through the troubles of going through the collab. I think the 550 hype died off a long time ago, but I think it's just like a good regular shoe. I think this is like the Air Force One for New Balance, so can't go wrong with it. Next we have the Air Jordan 3 Retro Green Glow, retailing for 200 men, 150 grade school, 100 preschool, 85 toddler. My honest opinion on these is they should just came out with the 4s. They're bringing back the military blue 4s. Might as well bring back the green glow 4s. And I feel like they've made like so many alt versions of like this same shoe in the recent years. Because you got like the pine green 3s and the other one as well. I don't really remember the name of it, but I feel like we've just already gotten the shoe. And again, and I think I'm gonna make a video on it. Because it's just ridiculous that Nike's just doing the same thing and they're just digging themselves in a hole. Next we have on March 17th, Adidas Dublin Brown, a size exclusive. The retail is to be determined, but these looks like some Jesus shoes. Yeah, I need to know the retail on them. I need to know the retail. Me personally, I wouldn't pay $50 for them, but I'm not gonna lie, this is like the type of shoe that you like. There's like a specific style that comes with this shoe, and I really want to like start incorporating that in my like you know, my clothing bag, but I'm just not there yet, so in due time. And that's it for this week, man. So actually we have like low-key a lot of heat, a lot of collabs this week. Just a little brief recap. So let me know which one you're interested in the most, which one's your favorite, which one's your least favorite. Do you plan on copying any of these for this week? My favorite one, obviously, is probably just gonna be the trophy room. Honestly, I would love to get my hands on a trophy room. That would be pretty dope. Honestly, I'll probably just sell it because it's a Jordan 1 low. I'm done with them. Honestly, it doesn't matter what collab it is, but that's gonna be my favorite. My least favorite has to be that ESPN one, wherever it was. That was just terrible. But yeah, let me know which ones you plan on getting. And with that being said, I'll see y'all next video. Peace.